in there is Elder Bai, a Dan Pinnacle Transcendent Elite. The understanding of martial arts and control on power that Elder Bai has have already reached a very high level. Even if he suppressed himself to the same level, I don't think I will be able to defeat him, so I think it's extremely difficult for Master Teacher Zhang to last for multiple rounds. Ascending by 3 levels in the span of more than 20 days, no matter how impressive his talent and potential is, he will still be quite unfamiliar with his control on his strength. If I were to guess it, he won't be able to last more than 10 rounds. That's what I thought as well, but common sense never worked on Master Teacher Zhang, so no one really knows what will happen there. That's true. No one can really predict what kind of stunts he will pull out. Starting the first round. Ha! The number on the formation doesn't seem to be moving? Ha! Why isn't the number growing? No way. That S? No way, this formation was set up by Elder Wu himself, and it was functioning perfectly fine before. Why would it just break down just like that? That number. Why is it not moving? Could it be? Did he lose in just 1 round? This dark horse that just showed up out of nowhere. I thought There's no way a Dan Transcendent can hold off the attacks from Elder Ball. I thought that this guy will be the biggest obstacle in this selection trial. I guess I am just overthinking it. This result is just too bad. Can he even represent US in the Master Teacher tournament with this kind of strength? Even though strength isn't the main point of this tournament, it's still extremely important. Even the beautiful Luwashi was able to last for rounds, and yet he lost in just 1 round. That's just too fast. That's right, who cares if your soul depth is strong if you don't have the strength to match with it? He will definitely be eliminated real as if he takes part in the tournament. This visit Com Eve already predicted that Zhang Xuan might not be able to last for more than 10 rounds, but what the hell is 1 round? Master Teacher Zhang sure is full of surprises, and this result sure is surprising as well. Manhwa break. That's 2 minutes ago. You can fight me with your best choice of weapon here. Weapon. Weapons are a dangerous tool, so we'll pass on that. Swords, spears and blades that I am specialized in, they are all infused with weapon intent, which makes them extremely powerful. This is just a trial, so I don't have to go all out. It's true that weapons are dangerous, but do you really think that you can hurt me? Very well, if you're not using them, then don't blame me for not showing mercy. My cultivation is now the same as yours, make your move. I'll let you start. You want me to go first? Are you sure you can handle it? ISIT then. Manhwa reacts. Stay down. Shit. Just now is already a spiritual grade intermediate tier technique, it's extremely strong. And there's a lot of visit, and unlike other battle techniques where the Mingmen was at the crotch, below the armpit, or at the back, this technique is at the Qingming acupoint. Manhwa and this guy just dodged it like nothing. Like, hi, what the hell? What exactly is going on? I am supposed to be the one testing him to see how many rounds he can last. Rut. Elder Bai, are you alright? Shut up. Shut up? As expected from Elder Bai. Then let's go again. Again? Cough. That dodge from him just now, it's as fast as lightning. If I am a Dan Transcendent, I will. That's enough of it. Let's get out of here. Him the easiest? The fuck? What's going on? Elder Bai. He's injured? Shouldn't he be the one that's testing Zhang Xuan? I am sorry, Pavilion Master Kong, I should have held back my strength, I just didn't expect that. Elder Bai is this weak after suppressing his strength. I didn't control my strength, that's on me. Weak? Didn't control his strength? Injured? Couldn't last for 1 round. Are you for real it? I just mentioned that there's no way Master Teacher Zhang will be able to last for 10 rounds due to his rapid ascension. And yet he defeated Elder Bai in 1 round. Well, Alright, since the result is out. Then, first place, Master Teacher Zhang, second Fu Xiaochen, third will be Sir Ruowan, fourth Feng Moshing, fifth Duhu, and sixth Luoshi. Getting first place in both challenges. I didn't expect Master Teacher Zhang to be a dark horse. Alright, well now proceed to the third challenge. Manhwa Roax, the first two challenges are on soul depth and cultivation. It's true that they're important, but they're just the foundation to be a master teacher. To be an outstanding master teacher, you will still have to conduct your lessons and teach others. A normal test will need to find an academy and disguise themselves, then conduct the lessons without anyone knowing. But, since there's only 2 months left from the master teacher tournament, we've come up with a much faster way to test all your ability to impart knowledge. That's why, the third challenge will be continuity of spiritual wisdom. Continuity of spiritual wisdom? That's the sixth realm in painting. The sixth realm of painting is a star master teacher's ability. How is it able to test a person's ability to impart knowledge? I guess you all are not familiar with this, so allow me to explain. I assume that everyone is familiar with the concept of spiritual wisdom. It's something that you can achieve at the sixth level of painting. As for the continuity of spiritual wisdom, it's to conduct lessons to these painted characters. Giving lessons to painted characters? Even if the people in the paintings have spiritual wisdom, they're just products of spiritual essence, they don't have intelligence, so what's the point in giving them lessons? Can they even understand it? A master teacher's lessons utilize impartation of heaven's will, so the more your theories get recognized, the richer the spiritual essence is when you're giving lessons. Manhwa paintings with spiritual wisdom will not be able to live like lifeforms, but they are able to absorb spiritual essence and preserve for a long period of time. They are sensitive to the spiritual essence in the nature, so long as the lessons are acceptable, it will then generate spiritual essence for the painting, allowing them to be preserved for a much longer period. However, it will be destroyed very easily if it couldn't be achieved. With all of these considered, we will be able to test your capabilities in imparting knowledge. There's no room for cheating as well. Since humans have emotions, they will still like the master teacher's lessons long as they favor that master teacher, no matter how bad the lesson is, but if the person hates that master teacher, they will think that the lesson they give is bad. Using this spiritual wisdom to test us will be fair. Their own, hence they will not take reputation into account and they will not. Spiritual wisdom is something that will only appear in a level painting, and it will only react to spiritual essence. So I guess impartation of heaven's will not work as well. Interesting. Now that everyone has understand the rules, let's begin the challenge. Elder Yun, they'll let you take over. Don't worry. I won't make any blunders. We hope that there will be no blunders. Blunders? Do you really think we want to make those blunders? Sigh. I can't help but be worried. Just like the pavilion master mentioned, I will be handling this challenge. This painting of soaring birds was a gift given to me by my painting teacher. The people and things in the spiritual wisdom painting will be able to absorb the spiritual essence surrounding it and appear on the painting, but there's a time limit of 2 minutes. Whoever is able to then let me go first this time. You? An elder by almost got killed in the second challenge. Alright. The content of the lecture is not limited, long as you're able to gather spiritual essence. The duration of it staying in the air will depend on whether the content of your lecture will be able to gather spiritual essence. Alright, let's begin. Since this is a painting, let me give a lecture on this topic. Painting isn't just a den of reality. More importantly, one has to harness their emotions into their work before an art piece can be granted as soul. I didn't expect this master teacher Zhang to have this level of understanding on paintings. I guess he's not only well versed in cultivation and techniques, he's even comprehensively knowledgeable about paintings as well. The spiritual wisdom in paintings consumes quite the amount of spiritual essence to maintain. Not even a star master teacher will be able to maintain it for too long. Pavilion Master Khan, how long do you think Master Teacher Khan will be able to last? How long do I think? Of monsters you guys brought me? If he's lecturing about cultivation, then maybe 10. No, around 50 minutes, since Elder Yuan can only maintain for minutes as well. But since he's lecturing about paintings, and it's on this level of understanding, so I expect it to last for about 20 minutes. Manhwa since Master Teacher. Look, the spiritual wisdom is starting to shake already, I guess it's going to disappear. Isn't that just a little over 3 minutes? There's no way he's that bad, right? That's right, even without the lecture, the painting is able to last for 2 minutes. What is exactly going on? The sedation, this guy won't be able to maintain for 5 minutes, he should consider himself lucky if he wasn't the last. My results on the first 2 challenges aren't that ideal, but I definitely on the Yings aren't definitely back in this ND take. That gave me quite a scare. Luckily he's only giving a lecture about the basics. Hold on. He didn't pull off any. If it's C disappear, able to M thing still. Something's not right. It seems like it's going to disappear. But it's actually more and more sturdy? This guy make it shake even more and more rigidly. What is going on? No. That's not right. No way. This is impossible. Manhwa. That's elation of unearthed disposition, enlightened spirit. Enlightened spirit? Does he mean the 7th level of painting? When a painting has reached this level, the animals and the plants in the painting will be as if they're alive, they will have their own intelligence and they will be able to maintain their materialization for a long time after flying out of the painting. But that can't be. I know about enlightened spirit, but that's something that only a star painter can do. He will need to modify or redo the painting to achieve that. By doing that through lectures? How did he even manage to do that? The content in the lecture that Master Teacher Zhang is giving is extremely compatible with the spiritual wisdoms, causing them to not only gather spiritual essence, but also cultivate on their own. All of these shakes are to get rid of all of the impure spiritual essence from before, turning their children pa daruchi made concrete, in other words. They're ridding impurities to materialize? Ridding impurities to materialize? Paintings allow spiritual wisdom to materialize, and the painting scroll is the nest of the spiritual wisdoms, so they can still get back. If that's really the case, this lecture allows them to ascend into enlightened spirits. Then wouldn't the spiritual wisdoms not return to the painting itself? If they keep on flying in the skies, and they keep it going for months and not return to the painting, then how are we supposed to evaluate this result of his? Hold on, Elder Yun. Stop him immediately. Don't let him continue the lecture. Manhwa. 2. Cust going to be a simple challenge. But now the spiritual wisdom has flown away. What the hell? If the spiritual wisdom has flown away, why do I still need this piece of blank paper? It's gone. It's gone. They're all gone. My birds. My birds. Give me back my birds. Your birds. My mentor left those birds for me. Sigh. We only got ourselves injured, and we can just recover after some rest. This painting. Turning the spiritual wisdoms into enlightened spirits with just a lecture, and they all just flew away. Pulling a stunt like that? How are we supposed to compete against you? What the hell is this? Do you have to be so desperate? If you keep doing this, you. Ahem, calm down, Elder Yun, calm down. Calm down? How am I supposed to calm down? My painting teacher gave that painting to me, and I was planning to do my research on it, hoping to ascend from a star painter. Now that it turned out like this, how am I supposed to ascend? That's right. Pavilion Master, you're the one that said that this is just a trial, it will be very simple. I mean, I am not done with my lecture yet, and these birds have already been chased away by you guys. How are you going to evaluate my results? You're still putting the blame on me? You're still expecting results. If it wasn't for you. My birds. Can they even fly? The painting of soaring birds is gone already, and you still want me to give you your result. Isn't that because of you? Ahem, Master Teacher Zhang, it would be best if you would just stop talking. The reason why the painting of soaring birds is this valuable is because of those birds. Now that they're gone, that basically means the treasure is ruined, and as for Elder Yun, it's reasonable for him to be this angry. The treasure is ruined? If the scroll is still here, you can just draw the birds back onto it. I don't get what you're fussing about. Fussing about? That's a level painting, only a star painter can do that. And it's the only one in the Myriad Kingdom city. Drawing it? That's quite easy for you to say. Pavilion Master. The painting of soaring birds has already been ruined, so the rest of US won't have a way to be evaluated. How about we change to another method to evaluate our strength? Yeah, that's true. This is the only painting that is able to summon spiritual wisdom in the entire Myriad Kingdom city. Now that it's ruined, there's absolutely no way for US to evaluate your strength. If that's really the case, then we can find students to attend our lectures, and have them wear blindfolds. That way, they won't be able to recognize our voice. That will be fair as well. Be patient, let me discuss this with the other elders. Kong. You have to make up for me. No matter what. Yes. Master Teacher Zhang. You. What are you doing? All done. Those birds are? They're not back. It seems like Master Teacher Zhang just drew them. Just drew. Alright, Elder Yun, I drew your painting out for you already. It seems like it's not that difficult. That's just from a glance, he's able to recreate the painting. Not only the patterns are the same, even the use of paint, the distribution, there's no difference to the original one, and even the artistic concept is exactly the same. Easily? Not even a star painter. How is it? It's the same exact level painting as before, the spiritual wisdom is still there, so we can proceed with the following challenges. If Elder Yun says that it's fine, and Master Teacher Zhang is done with his challenge, then we can proceed. Damn it! I didn't expect this. Due to his depression, Jun Ruohuan took on the challenge with all that pressure. In the end, he's only managed to maintain the spiritual wisdom for slightly more than 10 minutes due to his mentality. Damn it! Alright, let me announce the final results. Master Teacher Zhang, able to summon the spiritual wisdom out through lectures. And they have yet to return until now, so he gets first place, second place will be Luoshi, third will be Ruohuan, Fu Xiaochen will be the fourth, Feng Moshing at fifth place and Duhu at sixth. Right now, let's move on to the fourth challenge, Comprehension of Cultivation. Pavilion Master, about that. You see, Master Teacher Zhang has already gotten first place in all three challenges up until now, so his total points should be the first as well. Is it okay if we don't let him take part in my challenge later on? First place? This is just the third challenge, how is he already first place? You see, even Elder Lu is already gone as well. Aren't we still in the middle of the trials? Where is? He saw that Master Teacher Zhang has been taking first place consecutively and giving such traumas to the elders. He told us that he's having a stomachache and left. And left. Stomachache? That's. Since Master Teacher Zhang is already in first place right now. For my challenge later on, do you think that we can? Now my stomach is getting a little unwell as well. Forget it, you. You guys. What do you think this trial? This will be the final challenge of the entire trial. Elder Lu, who was supposed to handle the fifth challenge, will not be able to conduct the challenge due to his physical conditions, so Elder Hong will be the one in charge of the last challenge. Pavilion Master. I want to withdraw from this last challenge. Withdraw? That's great. Huh? No. Why is that? Oh, this selection trial is to choose 2 winners to attend the Master Teacher Tournament. With the result that I have now, I am already at the first place even if I take part in the fourth challenge, so I want to leave some opportunities to others. And I might exhausted my true essence in the first two challenges when I am fighting against Elder Wu and Elder Bai, so I might not be in the condition to take on the fourth challenge. Pu. Damn you. What do you mean by exhausted your true essence? The fourth challenge is about comprehension of cultivation. It has nothing to do with your physical condition. Since Master Teacher Zhang isn't feeling well, I will allow you to withdraw from the fourth challenge. You can have a good rest at the side. Well, if that's the case, then you can withdraw. Master Teacher Zhang is right, he has already got first place 3 times consecutively, so he has a total of points. The one after him is Sir Ruowan with points. Even if Master Teacher Zhang withdrew from this challenge and got point from last place, he will still have points. That's right. If Sir Ruowan gets first place in this challenge, he will only get points with that points, so it doesn't really matter whether he's taking this challenge. Being able to get first place without taking the last challenge. Truly impressive. Without Zhang Xuan's participation, the final challenge proceeded smoothly. The results are then concluded as expected. Sir Ruowan got first place and ended up second in the entire selection trial. Alright, that's it for the selection trial. I will now announce that Master Teacher Zhang and Jun Ruowan will be representing the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance to take part in the Master Teacher Tournament. Pavilion Master, I have an objection. I don't deny Master Teacher Zhang's strength, but if I recall correctly, the requirement to take part in the Master Teacher Tournament is that the participant will have to be at least star or above. Master Teacher Zhang is only a star. With that level of strength, I am afraid he can't even get through the preliminary rounds. Master Teacher Zhang was able to clear the challenges with ease earlier. Forget about star, even if he were to apply for Star Master Teacher, I think there wouldn't be a problem. With Master Teacher Zhang's strength, it's not difficult for him to pass the Star Master Teacher exam, and we don't have to repeat the selection trials as well, but the requirement for a Star Master Teacher is to have 4 secondary occupations at Star. About that, I don't think it will be that easy. That's true. Manhwa secondary occupations are like Master Teachers, they will need time to accumulate experience and knowledge. Pavilion Master. I forgot to ask Abelet. Master Teacher Zhang is definitely at least a star in painting, maybe even higher. For this one, Elder Yun can just head to the Painter Guild to apply for him. It's quite simple. But that's just one of them. Even if he is able to apply as a star painter, it is still just one occupation, he still needs at least another 2 of them. Master Teacher Zhang, do you still have any other occupations that are at star or higher? Any other occupations that are at star or higher? Pavilion Master, Hall Master Han from the Beast Hall and Hall Master Sai are here, requesting to meet you. Hall Master Han? Hall Master Sai? What are they doing here? Let them in. Pavilion Master Kong. Long time no see. Why does Hall Master Han and Hall Master Sai have the free time to come and visit the Master Teacher Pavilion? Oh, actually I came here to find Master Teacher Zhang. I heard from Hall Master Sai that he's here, so I came here. Master Teacher Zhang? What's the matter? Even Thold we. Oh, Harris, what happened? Master Teacher Zhang tamed the demon sink beast and I have reported it to the headquarters. They've decided to make an exception and promote you to a star beast tamer. I am here to deliver your emblem to you. Manhwa. Oster beast tamer? Master Teacher Zhang is a star beast tamer as well? Why does all Pavilion Master, Guild Leader Zhang and Guild Leader Meng from Honghai City's Formation Guild and Physician Guild requesting to enter. Quick, let them in. Oh, to be honest, I am here for Master Teacher Zhang. May I ask what the 2 of you are here for? You're here for Master Teacher Zhang as well? That's right. Master Teacher Zhang, I gave you a quasi-star formation master emblem the last time we met. After you have left, I have reported this to the headquarters and they have decided to make an exception to approve you as an official star formation master. Here comes their occupation as well? No way. Don't freak out, I am here as well. Master Teacher Zhang might not know who I am the guild leader of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance's Physician Guild, Zhang Mingqi. I am the guild leader of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance's Physician Guild, Zhang Mingqi. Master Teacher Zhang solved the wall of dilemma back at Tianwu Kingdom, curing the muscle fatigue disease that the second princess had. Hall Master Han also told me about the incident where you healed their wounds. Such incredible medical skills, it is simply a miracle. That's why I have applied to the headquarters for you and have gotten their approval. This is your star physician emblem. That makes 4 occupations. Thank you, Guild Leader Meng. He won't be able to be promoted as a star or star master teacher. And Hall Master Han. Guild Leader Zhang and Guild Leader Meng just delivered his star emblems here straight away. Can this even be real? You Don T have to give me a huge slap in the face SOS. You upper path occupations sure are troublesome. You still have to report to your headquarters and wait for the approval on his grade. Just learn from the appraisal hall. We just issued a star appraiser emblem to Master Teacher Zhang straight away. We don't need to go through all the hassle. He's even a star appraiser? The upper path occupations won't make exceptions on issuing the grades that easily. For Master Teacher Zhang to have such a treatment, he is definitely a prodigy with phenomenal talent. I thought that Master Teacher Zhang's capabilities as a master teacher are already quite impressive. I didn't expect that. He's the same in every other occupation as well. Pavilion Master. The other occupations have already made an exception to give him the grade that he deserved. Why can't the Master Teacher Pavilion do the same as well? Pavilion Master. The other occupations have already made an exception to give him the grade that he deserved. Why can't the Master Teacher Pavilion do the same as well? From Master Teacher Zhang's performance, he definitely deserves the title. That's right. Now that Master Teacher Zhang has 5 occupations that are star and above, even if his cultivation is not there yet, I think we can still give him the title of a Star Master Teacher. The other occupations are willing to give way and approve his grade already. Why can't we do the same as well? Alright then, I'll report to the headquarters straight away. Hold on a moment. The reason why you can't give me a Star Master Teacher emblem straight despite the supporting occupations I have, is it due to my cultivation? Yeah. It is. If it's really that troublesome, I can just break through right now. It's not a big deal, we can save all the trouble. Break through right now? Manhwa precure prolonged olma vidan, it's not that through into D energy LM. Latin since that realm dead the mintimatan ca. Even if you are in the pinnacle prolongii longevity realm of Dan Transcendent. It's not the easy to break through into the origin energy realm. Master Teacher Zhang, don't rush it, you have to be careful when you're breaking through into the origin energy realm. The better the quality of your origin energy is, the more useful it will be in your future cultivations. I would advise you to study a little more, so that you can take control of your knowledge even better first. Haha. As expected from Master Teacher Zhang. The origin energy realm. Is it really that easy to break? Alright, that solves all the problems. Now that I am already in the origin energy realm, I will be qualified for it already. Alright then. Rule 1, do you guys have any other objections? No. Master Teacher Zhang, Rule 1, come over here for a second, let me explain to the both of you on the details of the Master Teacher Tournament. I will have Master Teacher Su to welcome all our guests here. Thanks for it. Manhwa, since the both of you are selected, I assume that you will know a thing or two about the Master Teacher Tournament. The Master Teacher Tournament was an event hosted by the Huan Yu Empire's Master Teacher Pavilion. The content of the tournament will be different every year. The top in the tournament will not only get intermediate spiritual stones as a reward, they will even get the chance to go to Hong Yuan Master Teacher Academy to cultivate. Hong Yuan Master Teacher Academy? Is that academy famous? Hong Yuan Master Teacher Academy is established jointly by Hong Yuan Empire along with the hundreds of tier empires Master Teacher Pavilions under them. It's a cradle for star master teachers, and its purpose is to accept and groom talented master teachers. Star master teachers will conduct lessons personally to answer their queries. If you get the chance to study in that place, you're basically stepping into the path of being a star master teacher. A place to cultivate master teachers? Manhwapreek.com. The Yankslian that I disguised as were mistaken as a star master teacher by others. To be honest, Eve never met a master teacher of that caliber before. I don't even know what they look like. But even if Eve. Previously, I was just hoping that our master teacher pavilion could get a nice placement in this tournament, but now that master teacher Zhang has joined us, I am hoping that one of you can help me get into the top for once. That's right, but it's not that easy to get into the top. Manhwariak, even though all the other forces are here in the alliance, they have all done a great job at keeping up the confidentiality towards the participants. Even for me, I didn't even know much as well. But based on our past experience, your capabilities as a master teacher will be part of the tournament. Cultivation is also a part of them as well. If you want to get into the top, it's simply impossible if you're not at least a Dan Transcendent. Dan Transcendent? That's right, that's why I am hoping that in the next 2 months or so, the both of you will train yourself hard enough so that your strength will improve drastically. Which is why, starting tomorrow, I am planning to take the both of you to train at Inyan Lake. Inyan Lake? Inyan Lake consists of both the yin and yang attribute. One side is bone-piercing chill while the other side is searing heat. If you were to cultivate it, you will be able to control the energy within your body much better, which will make the person able to master the realm easier and hasten the cultivation. Especially for people with pure yin and pure yang bodies, it will be extremely helpful for them. Are this rare, but Zhoya is the former one. It doesn't really matter for me, long as I have the Heaven's Path and sufficient spiritual stones. However, Inyan Lake Ikat at the south part of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, even with a star pinnacle flying beast, it will need at least more than 10 days to reach there. And if we include the cultivation process, it will take a total of days there, so if everything is okay with you guys, then we can depart immediately tomorrow. We must get back here before the Master Teacher Tournament begins. No problem. Very well then, you can go back and work on your preparations today, we'll meet here tomorrow morning. Manhwareek.com. Jaya, come over here for ASEC. Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, Zhang Xuan's temporary residence. I will be taking you to a place tomorrow. It will help you to further utilize your bonus potential, so go and prepare for it now. Understood. This entire trip will take up more than a month. The most important thing right now is to improve my cultivation as much as possible. Let me see if I can. Origin Energy Intermediate Realm. Up Origin Energy. Intermediate Realm. Up. The spiritual essence is still not enough. I guess I will need at least another 2 more intermediate spiritual stones to reach the pinnacle realm. I have to think of a way to earn money as well. Lake HRST. If what Pavilion Master Kong said was true, that place is rich in spiritual energy. And it's the perfect place for cultivation. So I might be able to break through even without spiritual stones. But before that, I will still need to CET my Monday on the Master Teacher Pavilion must have all sorts of cultivation techniques. Now that I am a Star Master Teacher, I have the authority to read them now. There's so many books. If I were to look through all of them, I would need at least a couple days even if I were to run through them non-stop. Forget it. Let's focus on cultivation techniques for now. There's Dan. They even have Dan cultivation techniques. By combining all, which means my soul oracle power will be able to reach Dan Transcendent if I have enough intermediate spiritual stones, surpassing my own cultivation just like before. I didn't realize that I'd been up all night. Time to look for the Pavilion Master. Damn it! It's morning already. Manawarak. Master Teacher Zhang is here. Get ready to depart. Sure, give me a moment, I want to take one of my students there as well. Student? The Origin Flame Glacier Plane isn't part of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, they're a faction of their own. I went through all the trouble to be able to get 2 slots for US. Just 2 slots?
We can't have one more?
Nope, even the 2 slots will need to pass the trial to enter. If that place is that easy to negotiate with, then the Master Teacher Pavilion will have plenty of prodigies already, and we wouldn't have to get such low rankings in the past tournaments.
Then, how about this? You can give my slot to my student. She will be the one going to Inyan Lake. I am not going.
Teacher.
Ha! You can't be serious?
You're the biggest hope that Myriad Kingdoms Alliance ever had for this Master Teacher tournament. How can you just give up like that?
Tommy Matrima. My student must go. How about this? If the other party is really that stubborn, I can try negotiating with them. That's. If they're really that easy to deal with, it wouldn't be this complicated.
The Inyan Lake has an entry restriction every time they open up. They couldn't even make arrangements for their own people, not to mention outsiders.
Tra. Forget it, you can bring her along for now. If it doesn't work out, I will try talking to them, then we'll decide from there. Ha! By the way, where's Ruo Huan? About that. It's a pretty long story. That's because Master Teacher June. It seems like he got quite depressed, causing him to be traumatized. So he won't be able to participate in the tournament for now. As for the others,
they all knew that with the strength they have now, they won't be able to get a good result in the written test, so they have all locked themselves up to cultivate.
And I am the only one left. Since the tournament requires 2 participants. By the way, Master Teacher Zhang, this student of yours. She has quite the unique physique. Manhwa rank.
Pavilion Master, you do have a sharp eye. Joya has a purine body, that's why I wanted her to go to the Inyan Lake to cultivate.
Just as I thought.
And he's willing to give up his own slot for it. For a student with this talent,
it's definitely worth it. A purine body is a genetic gift. If we were to fully activate the physique's potential, her entire physique will be completely flawless, giving her cultivation an extremely huge boost. Alright, that settles everything then. DUHU, if everything doesn't work, your slot will go to her. Sigh. Thought it's about time for me to shine, and I will even get Glacier Plain Court. Pavilion Master, about the Origin Flame Glacier Plain that you mentioned before, what exactly is it?
The Origin Flame Glacier Plain is the name of an extremely large faction, just like the Apothecary Guild and Blacksmith Guild. The Origin Flame Glacier Plain is the name of a super faction, just like the Alchemy Guild and the Blacksmith Guild. They have control over numerous strong spirit veins and treasured lands. And because of that, even if I am the Pavilion Master of a Master Teacher Pavilion, I don't dare to go against them as well, so the most I can do is to propose a fair trade with them.
Manhwa Freakum. Spirit veins. Treasured lands?
I can already tell what kind of formidable place this is with just that alone, no wonder.
Occupations.
That's right, each branch of the Origin Flame Glacier Plain has a court chief of its own, and I am acquainted with the current court chief here. That's why I managed to get US2 slots for the trials. But to be honest, it will be up to you all to see if you will be able to enter this place.
Acquainted?
Yeah, she had once gotten herself injured, and I was the one that healed her.
Do you remember the case study on the person who cultivated the great ancient incursion art, the one whose chest was wounded by searing sword chi?
But this place seems to be extremely cold, but also searing hot at the same time. How did they manage to achieve that? I don't know about the specific details either. I only knew that this place was still a volcano 1,000 years ago, and the people of the Origin Flame Glacier Plains have turned this place into what it is now after centuries of modification. I even heard that they managed to create a Inyan Lake, where the power of yin and yang amalgamate with one another, creating a paradoxical combination of purity and turbidity, allowing one's cultivation to increase drastically. It is to be said that as you have yet to reach Dan Transcendent, you will be able to gain a lot by cultivating within it. By the way, once we're in, try not to act on your own whim. You will have to listen to my orders. I will try to fight for 3 slots for US. If things don't go well, we will still have to ensure that both of our slots are secured.
Alright. Kangon from the Myriad Kingdom City, here to meet Court Chief Wu as promised. Pavilion Master Kong, the Court Chief is inviting you to head inside. Such lively spiritual essence. This place might have the same concentration of spiritual energy as it is out there, and yet it's unusually lively.
These young ladies, they are already in the Dan pinnacle transcendent at such a young age.
I guess it will definitely be efficient to cultivate in this palace, even. And cultivate. Hey, race the Een cultivators and young cultivators of the Glacier Plain Court. As for the Inyan Lake, it is being divided into Yan Lake, Een Lake, and the Amalgamation Lake. Each cultivator will have to cultivate their corresponding techniques that are compatible with them. The cultivation technique here is the purest attribute cultivation technique in this place. The court chief is just up ahead, please head inside. Immense pressure. Could she be in the consonant spirit realm? /visit Court Chief Wu, it's a pleasure to meet you again. I could say the same. So these are the people that you've chosen to enter the trials for Yin Yang Lake? But why are there 3 of them?
Well, these 3 are the most outstanding prodigies among the youngsters, so it's quite difficult for me to choose among them. I just bring all of them here. I was hoping that you will be able to make an exception to allow all of them to take on the trials, so that they will stand a chance to enter the Inyan Lake. You should know about the rules of the Inyan Lake more than anyone else. 2 slots mean 2 slots, no exceptions.
Well. Alright then.
Would you mind telling us about the trial as well, so that they can make some preparations for it?
It's simple, they just have to walk through my room of fire and ice, then they will pass the trial.
The room of fire and ice is a special trial that my Glacier Plain Court has. It's just like the Heart Inquisition crystal. By dripping a drop of blood, you will suffer from the mental torments of fire and ice. If they are able to withstand it and find their way out of it within 2 hours, they will be considered pass.
If they can't make it, they will fail the trial. You will have to choose 2 among the 3 to take on this trial. No need to choose, DUHU, you don't have to take the trial. Sure. Hold on. Court Chief Wu, I wonder what is the requirement for the 3 of us to take on the trials ether? Pavilion Master Khan, this is the junior that you've brought to me? I don't recall that a junior is allowed to interrupt the conversations between adults. Master Teacher Zhang. Age isn't what determines one's status. Just because I am young doesn't mean I have to be a junior.
Similarly, an old person could have just simply wasted his own time away.
How about this, Court Chief Wu? They'll give you a chance to allow me to give you some guidance for once, and we will trade that for 1 more slot for the trial. How about that? Ha! I told you to not run your mouth.
And you're giving her a chance to allow you to give her guidance.
Saying something like that to a Dan Trangerment me. Giving me guidance? And you say you're giving me a chance?
That's right, this is the only chance, so you should appreciate it, or else there won't be another chance like this for you.
Jaya, do something about it. Oh. Court Chief Wu, just like my teacher mentioned, this is a great opportunity for you.
You shouldn't miss this chance or you'll definitely regret it in the future.
What the? Kuka Chief Wu about we aren't you?
Massier teacher saying something like this to a Dan Transcendent Elite, and there's not the slightest shyness or shame in it. Where did your
You. Pavilion Master Khan, I will need you to take them away.
My Glacier Plain Court does not welcome ignorant people like these.
Court Chief Wu, please don't misunderstand. Master Teacher Zhang is definitely not an arrogant person. Send them out. Court Chief Wu. This way, please. That's enough, Pavilion Master Khan. Why do we have to care about this person that we don't even know if she's a man or a woman? If she wants us to leave, we might as well just do so. Don't even know if she's a man or a woman?
Do you have to insult her like that just because she doesn't agree with you? This is bad, he just insulted her.
I am afraid Court Chief Wu is going to be really mad this time. What? Did you just say? Do you not hear what I said just now? Do you really need me to spell everything out? If I am not wrong, some parts of yours are growing hair rapidly, and they're quite long as well, right?
Brother, are you doing it on purpose? Don't you feel shameful from insulting her gender, and now you're even mentioning her hair? What does her hair have anything to do with you?
Saying that it loud in front of everyone, are you a gangster or what? Also, how can you even tell that? I guess I can't stop Master Teacher Zhang already. I will have to hold Court Chief Wu back. Court Chief Wu. Please calm down, if you were to make a move on this Master Teacher. How did you know?
Insulting her gender, and even saying that some of her parts have long hair.
Not only she isn't mad about it, she even admitted to it? Did I hear something wrong? Or is Court Chief?
It's simple, despite the overwhelming yin attribute in your body, the majority of your acupoints are exuding yang energy. Your gestures might be of a demure maiden, but your words are full of might. If I am not mistaken, you must be suffering from the conflict between yin and yang in your body, and you are not able to maintain the balance between them. That's why you're growing beards like a man, and your pores are getting thicker, which makes your hair grow longer. I indeed am suffering from the conflict between yin and yang in my body and wasn't able to maintain the balance. Especially for the past 2 vendo tim tad tina ta I am. After being injured by searing sword chi, you thought that as a woman, you won't be able to bring out the full power of the great ancient incursion art. So you decided to switch focus and cultivate a yin attribute technique instead. However, you didn't manage to maintain the balance of both powers in your body, which ended up like this. If you didn't clear it on time, you might still be able to suppress it by force without anyone noticing for now, but it might be difficult for you to do the same 3 years later.
May I ask? Are there any solutions for it?
There is indeed a solution. The most direct approach is to dissipate your cultivation and exhaust your power, so that you will revert back to a normal human.
Revert back to a normal human. That won't work.
I am already over years old. If I were to dissipate my cultivation, I would definitely die of old age immediately.
Even though I am able to tell her symptoms with the eye of insight.
Without the help of the Library of Heaven's Path to analyze the root cause, it will be difficult for me to find a solution for it. How about this? You can throw a few punches for me, then I will find a solution for you. If this man is able to solve my issues, forget about one trial slot.
I am willing to pay a much greater price just for it.
Alright, no matter if Master Teacher Zhang is able to solve my issues, I will still grant you 3 slots for the trial.
That's it?
The court chief with it was just about to go all out to kill Master Teacher Zhang. All her anger just disappeared after a few words, and she even agreed to grant us the slots.
That's too impressive. My situation. Is there any way to solve it? About that. There's a way. What do you think about our Pavilion Master Kong here? What?
I want you to cure me. Why are you asking me about Pavilion Master Kong?
I've known Pavilion Master Kong for years, so I know him quite well. That just makes things easier. Our Pavilion Master is a righteous and honest person.
On top of that, he's a master teacher, which means he has a bright future ahead of him.
And the most important part is? He's good looking as well. Pavilion Master Kong is indeed a good man. He's willing to pay a huge price in exchange for the slots to enter Inyan Lake. But, what does this have anything to do with getting rid of the conflict of energy in me? Of course it does. How about the 2 of you get married? Married? I am just asking.
That's right, as a woman, there's nothing wrong with you cultivating a forceful technique. What's wrong is you giving up halfway and switch to a complete opposite technique, which caused the conflict of yin and yang within your body, hence causing your body to end up this way. So if you want to get rid of it completely, you just have to marry someone with the same level of strength as you, who has also mastered the control on true essence and power. That way it will help to maintain the balance.
And Eve briefly calculated it. Pavilion Master Kong is a Dan Pinnacle Transcendent, which means that he's almost into Dan.
A star pinnacle master teacher. I am afraid not even you can compete against him when it comes to the understanding of cultivation.
Which is why he's the most suitable person for this.
If the both of you get ether, within 3 to 6 months, the conflict of energy within you will be neutralized completely, allowing you to recover your full strength.
Ever since I've started cultivating,
I haven't been interested in men, even if it's to cure my physical condition, but to get married right away.
That's Master Teacher Zhang. Is there no other way to solve this issue?
I don't agree to this. Even though I have never gotten married before, but
for me to marry a bearded beauty, there's no way.
Some other method, of course there is, it's just that this is the easiest way.
If there's any other method, long as I can help with it, I will definitely do it.
Pavilion Master Kong, what do you mean by that?
Do you think that I don't deserve you, or are there some other reasons?
Why did you just reject it right away?
Court Chief Wu, you're overthinking it. That's not what I meant, it's just that I don't deserve someone like you. It's my problem.
Humph. At least you're aware of it yourself.
If both of you are not into each other,
there's still one more method, which is to find an elite with a purine body that is about the same cultivation as you.
If both of you are not into each other,
there's still one more method, which is to find an elite with a purine body that is about the same cultivation as you, then make use of that person's blood to neutralize the remaining yang energy in your body.
We don't need much of it, just 1 drop will do. Attribute techniques at a very young age, and we even built the Yin-Yang Lake.
All of it is just to nurture a cultivator with a pure yang or purine body.
Unfortunately, it has never been successful. LAV. About that. It's impossible, why don't Pavilion Master Kong and I just got married? No need to marry me. Isn't there someone with a purine body here? There is? Where are you supposed to find one? There's only one in every 1,000 years, this type of body is extremely rare, how are we going to get someone like that?
Master Teacher Zhang's student, Jia, has a purine body, and it has already been activated up.
You have a purine body?
That's right, she has one.
Master Teacher Zhang.
If a drop of blood from a purine body will solve this, then why did you want us to get married?
Well,
Jia is my student, so I have the responsibility to keep her safe from any harm, that's why I sacrificed you instead. Also, it's a good thing to find a wife for you, and you're still being this ungrateful.
You're using me to protect your students. And I should be grateful for that? Get lost. Go and try to marry a bearded. Do you really have a purine body? Yes. It is. It really.
The people of the Origin Flame Glacier Plain are saved.
Miss Shaya, you.
Please head back to the headquarters with me, as you're willing to, we will give you the best cultivation method there is. We will activate your purine body in the shortest time possible, allowing you to ascend to become the strongest cultivator across the continent.
No need, I want to be with my teacher. Teacher? Master Teacher Zhang, is it possible
that the Origin Flame Glacier Plain borrows your student? We really need an elite with a purine body.
Borrow?
My student is a human, she has her own intelligence and the right to make her own decision. If she's willing to go, I will support her, but if she doesn't, no one will be able to force her to do so.
That's not what I meant. I hope that you will not misunderstand us.
This involved the secret of the Origin Flame Glacier Plain, so I don't have the authority to tell you everything.
How about this, since you're going to enter Yin-Yang Lake already?
Once you're all out of it, no matter if the headquarters agree to this, I will definitely give you an answer.
Alright.
The door up ahead is the entrance to the Room of Fire and Ice. You will have to pass the trial to be able to enter the Yin-Yang Lake. The reason why we're doing this is because of the inconsistency in the Yin-Yang Lake. The amalgamation between yin and yang will cause the person entering it to suffer from great pain. If you can't even handle the Room of Fire and Ice, you will either be burned to ashes by the yang energy, or to be frozen into a popsicle by the yin energy.
Penicillin, we will have to give it a test before using it. If we don't go through the trial beforehand, we might die due to the harsh conditions that our body couldn't take. Who will be the one going in first? Then, why don't I go first? Alright then. Thanks a lot. Under normal Am I considered past?
Even though his mental fortitude has been breached, he's still able to walk out of it within 2 hours, so he's considered to be good enough to enter Inyan Lake.
Didn't Court Chief Wu mention that the Room of Fire and Ice is a test on mental resilience? Why did it?
The Room of Fire and Ice is indeed a test on mental resilience, but if the person's mental fortitude has been breached, that person's physical body will suffer injuries as well, but being able to walk out of that place under those conditions proves that he must possess strong endurance.
Now, Master Teacher Zhang, will you be next, or Jaya?
Teacher, let me do it.
Alright, be careful. An hour later. She passed.
This is great.
Good work. I'll head in and take a look now.
Teacher.
Pavilion Master, how long do you think Master Teacher Zhang will need to walk out from that place?
You're almost 2 hours, Zhoya around an hour. As for Master Teacher Zhang,
I guess he will need less than minutes. Minutes? I would say he will only need minutes. Minutes?
Court Chief Wu doesn't even know how impressive this Master Teacher Zhang is.
To be honest, I am still wondering if 5 minutes is a little too long for him. Is he really that strong? That's right, let's just wait and watch. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, minutes. Minutes.
Teacher. It's been 2 hours already. Teacher.
Why isn't anything happening in there? Time's up, and he hasn't come out. Seems like he didn't pass the trial. He didn't pass. Master Teacher Zhang was like a maniac when he was at the Master Teacher Pavilion, but why is he this weak when he's here? What exactly happened in there? 2 hours ago. What is going on with this suffocating heat? They'll have to drive the Heaven's Path True Essence to fight off the heat for now. The door/T disappeared? I just came in and the door just disappeared like that. Could it be that this Room of Fire and Ice is actually a high-level formation?
I can only leave this place re-wayline tidout.
The heat is starting to become flames? If I can't avoid it, then I'll just try and walk through it. No wonder Duhu ended up like that. I guess he was devoured by the flaming and chilling aura in here.
It's true that a transcendent elite has the ability to fight off the power of nature, but to fight against sudden extreme change in temperature, they won't be able to endure it and end up collapsing. Flames and icicles, something's not right. Not even a star pinnacle formation can do something like that. Also, there's not the slightest change in spiritual essence when I came in. If this is a formation, I can definitely sense it.
Let's see what is exactly going on here. Eye of insight.
So this is actually a trial on our mental fortitude instead of our physical body. My soul and consciousness has been dragged into this illusion. This is not a formation, and yet it is able to have this effect. The Glacier Plain Palace sure is something else. There must be something here that is able to affect our mental fortitude, and also able to maintain the shift of temperature in this room at the same time to create such a realistic illusion.
Flaws. I see. Based on the direction, this should be the place. Time to head down and take a look. Could it be that this is Inyan Lake? But if that's the case, this is just too small. I guess it can only fit one person.
It will be a little too cramped if 2 people were to go in.
Let's see what's going on here.
Origin Flame Glacier Plain Seedwater. It was created by the members of the Origin Flame Glacier Plain by fusing the origin flames created by sealing the earth veins with the unique material Glacier Plany.
It is an extremely rare material. Suavatoro Flaw, IT requires specialists to maintain it, or it will be damaged very easily. Vizzy, it really is an Inyan Lake. If Inyan Lake was only this big, the Glacier Plain Palace wouldn't have been this famous already. Manwarik. Pavilion Master Kong mentioned that this place used to be a volcano, and then it was turned into a land of ice.
I guess this is but if this thing is able to create an illusion, then it should be effective against souls. What if?
What will happen if I draw my soul out and enter into it? Let me give it a try. This feels great.
The Heaven's Path Soul Art has made his soul exceptionally resilient,
fearing neither yin or yang,
which allows me to devour such a strong power.
If it was any other soul oracles, I am afraid they would have.
If this soul can absorb such a strong power,
then I will have to absorb more of it.
My soul oracle cultivation has reached Dan Pinnacle Transcendent.
All right. Time to head back. What is going on? My soul actually turned this huge after leveling up. Don't tell me that I won't be able to get back into my body. I am back. I guess I will have to synchronize the cultivation of my soul and my physical body from now on. Shit. I forgot about the time. It's almost 2 hours already. Time to head back out. Street. Master Teacher Zhang, are you alright?
Then you're.
I am fine. If you're fine, why didn't you come out earlier? Now it's great, it's been over 2 hours already, you've just lost your qualification to enter Inyan Lake. What is going on? Duhu and Jaya might be walked out from the room within the given time.
Oh, the yin and yang energy in the room is quite good, so I did a little of my cultivation there.
And I was so into it that I forgot about the time. He's in a PLAC of Phi as expected from the teacher. I thinking after. Others Jew about Servi entering it. Al.
The room of fire and ice has a special mechanism that makes people be dragged into an illusion once entered.
How did you manage to cultivate in there?
Just pure luck.
You're only considered pass if you walk out of the room of fire and ice within 2 hours, and you. So, did I pass?
Even if it's because you were cultivating in there and forgot about the time, you still left the room after 2 hours, so you failed.
After 2 hours, so you failed. Ha! Failed. Alright then. Hold on. I am willing to give my slot to my teacher. Zhao Ya.
Actually, the Yin-Yang Lake isn't that effective on me, but as for you, since you have a purine body, if you have the chance to cultivate in there, you will definitely be able to grow and improve yourself drastically.
So you don't have to give your slot to me. But, teacher, what is it? Are you not going to listen to what I am saying right now? No buts.
If you're going to listen to me, just follow Court Chief Wu to Yin-Yang Lake and focus on your cultivation. Make use of the opportunity to fully activate your Bodhis potential.
Court Chief Wu, since I am not qualified to go to Inyan Lake, you can bring Jaya and Sir Duhu over.
I'll just wait here with Pavilion Master Kong.
If that's the case, both of you, please follow me. Master Teacher Zhang, this opportunity. It's such a waste. It's nothing much actually.
Since there's rules in the Glacier Plain Palace, I did fail the trial, so there's nothing to fret about. If Pavilion Master Kong really wants my cultivation to improve, why not just go and find more intermediate spiritual stones for me? I can
trade you with equivalent items for it. Intermediate spiritual stones? I do have a few of those. If it's useful to you, I can just give them to you. Give me? As you can get a good ranking in the Master Teacher Tournament.
Visit Manhwa. No need, Pavilion Master Kong, don't worry, I won't take your spiritual stones for free.
I can give you all 5 of them that I had. Ha! This aura. It's Court Chief Wu. This is bad. What is Court Chief Wu trying to do,
emitting such a strong aura all of a sudden?
Zhao Ya. Could it be that she's going to do something? Master Teacher Zhang,
I'll head over and take a look, you just have to catch up.
Master Teacher Zhang. I am a Dan Pinnacle Transcendent. Yet my eyes couldn't even catch up to Master Teacher Zhang's movements. Is he really a Dan Transcendent? Not even a Dan will have this kind of speed. Could it be that he's not a Dan Transcendent? Sufan and Ling Hengel. They must be hiding something. Master Teacher Zhang. Wait. Could it be that this is Inyan Lake? That's not right. TVE heard that the Vinyang Manhwa Court Chief Wu, what is going on? Something happened to the Inyan Lake. Repeat to me what you just said. Yes.
Just as usual, we're heading over to clear up the seedwater. But we found out that the yin and yang energy among the seedwater has completely disappeared, and
it's exactly the same as the lake water.
The seedwater is buried deep within the ground, and the yin and yang energy that it possesses is formed by the earth vein and the icy plains.
How can it just disappear like that? How did you guys even take care of it? Court Chief Wu, what's the seedwater that you all are mentioning? What is exactly going on? If you're hiding something, why not tell us about it? We might be able to help you to resolve it.
This involved the greatest secret of the Glacier Plain Palace. I didn't plan on telling you anything about it in the first place. But, in this current situation, if I can't resolve it on my own, I guess I won't be able to hide it much longer.
This is the Inyan Lake. You must be wondering, why doesn't it possess the searing hot and freezing cold attributes against each other, just like you've heard from the rumors?
The spiritual essence within the Inyan Lake was gathered from spiritual stones, and I assume that you can tell that just by looking at it. As for the yin and yang energy within it, it's actually extracted from seed water. The Glacier Plain Palace used a special method to fuse the searing heat from the earth veins and the freezing chill from the glacier plain to form the seed water. It is normally buried deep within the ground. We will only extract the spiritual water from it and pour it into this lake when we're going to use it. I thought it's something simple that we will be able to solve easily. I guess we can't even do anything about it. This is just unfortunate. I thought that the students will be able to improve their cultivation greatly.
By the way, Master Teacher Zhang. Master Teacher Zhang, what's going on with you? It's over. It's over. It's over. What do I do? What do I do? I messed up again. Am I going to pay for it? But the problem is I don't have money. This shouldn't be my fault. Right?
There's not a single guard at a place this important.
No.
It doesn't matter what kind of place I am still the one that caused this.
Forget about it no matter what. You'll have to admit that I messed about that. Court Chief Wu, back at the Room of Fire and Ice, didn't I say that I cultivated a little in the room? Maybe it's because when I was cultivating in there, I kinda overdid it, and I accidentally
absorbed all of the yin and yang energy from your seed water already.
HomeManhwa overdid your /cultivation?
I was curious why Master Teacher Zhang failed to walk through the Room of Fire and Ice when I can clear it.
But suck the seed water dry, rendering the Inyan Lake useless. Then why do we even need this slot to reach here?
The seed water was hidden underground, and the Room of Fire and Ice was just letting people to feel the power of yin and yang through its Elira.
He's able to absorb it at a few thousand meters distance? And he even sucked it dry. Ahem, well. I noticed that the Room of Fire and Ice is a mechanism after entering it, so I just opened it up and headed down there.
That's a mechanism set up by a star celestial designer. I can only open it up with the court chief's token.
How did this guy even manage to do that? It's my fault for absorbing the seed water of your Inyan Palace. How about this?
Based on my observation, there's a huge flaw in the yin and yang cultivation techniques that the Glacier Plain Palace has been using. If people were to cultivate using these techniques, they would normally die early. The disciples that cultivate using the yin and yang techniques are to nurture the seed water. After suffering from the impact from the earth vein and the glacier plain, normally they will not be able to live long. Even if they are able to reach transcendent and having a much higher strength, it will still be a tough challenge for them to reach years old. And this has been the secret of the Glacier Plain Palace all this time.
Master Teacher Zhang, you're able to tell them from just one glance? I can help you to improve the cultivation techniques and get rid of this problem for you. Consider it a way for me to make up for the mistake Eve made. Improve the techniques?
That's right, the biggest problem in these two techniques right now is that the cultivator will not be able to control and utilize the yin and yang energy that accumulated in their body easily, and the cultivator does not possess a compatible body as well. If the energy is accumulated in the body for too long, it will damage their foundations really easily. It's just like how not everyone can consume ginseng even though it's good for the body. If you have a different body, it will still be a poison to the person no matter how good of a medicine it's supposed to be. If you're able to resolve the root cause, making the body fuse perfectly with both yin and yang energy, it will be very easy for you to recover your vitality. Your vitality. This flaw has been a problem to the Glacier Plain Palace for centuries. If we are able to improve, it will definitely be a huge help and improvement to the people in the origin flame Glacier Plain. Manhwa.com Master Teacher Zhang, please help to improve it.
Sure. Please give me a moment. This. Modifying the technique after just reading through it once.
And if we were to cultivate using this technique, we will be able to resolve all the flaws that the people in the Glacier Plain Palace have in a short while.
Ha! Court Chief Wu.
Thank you Master Teacher Zhang for tens of thousands of disciples in the Glacier Plain Palace.
What are you doing?
I am thanking you on behalf of the entire Glacier Plain Palace. Please don't reject me.
Alright then. Master Teacher Zhang, how many tricks do you still have up your sleeve?
This isn't something that a normal master teacher is capable of doing already.
Modifying the cultivation technique and solving the problems that even the people here can't even resolve.
Not even a star master teached will re.
That's right. We're here to cultivate, but now that the Inyan Lake is gone, and you can't ascend,
I'll give you some guidance so that you will be able to reach Dan Pinnacle Transcendent within a month to make up for it.
Reaching Dan Pinnacle Transcendent within a month? Dan Transcendent. But to reach it within a month. He must be dreaming. You can just trust me. I will not lie to you. I've been keeping an eye on you. Do you feel like being in an extremely narrow pathway when you're flowing your essence?
Yes. That's why I've purposely prepared this pill for you. Manhwa, you can just eat this pill. It will help you reach Dan Pinnacle Transcendent within a month.
Purposely. Hold on. Isn't this
the great libido pill that is supposed to be meant for beasts?
Oh.
That's quite the sharp eye you got there. This pill happens to be useful in your situation, just take it right now.
Oh, by the way, you will have to swallow the pill entirely. Swallowing this entire thing? Hold on a minute. Oh. GYAH. Cough cough. See, it's that simple. Then, what about after my ascension? Will the effect stay? Oh, about that. I've never thought about it. You never thought about it? Forcing me to eat such a large libido pill, then. You're just going to leave me here to die? Don't worry, it's just a libido pill for beasts. It's fine if a beast won't be able to take it and die, there's no way that you're weaker than a beast. As time flies by, it's already been half a month.
With the help of 3 intermediate spiritual stones, Zhang Xuan managed to reach Dan Pinnacle Transcendent that day, and he's been enforcing his cultivation ever since.
As for Duhu, he managed to reach Dan Transcendent 2 days ago.
Jaya was also able to activate of her Bodhis potential with the help of the Glacier Plain, and her cultivation has reached Dan Transcendent from half Transcendent.
Her cultivation is even higher than her teacher.
Master Teacher Zhang, the envoy from the headquarters is requesting to meet you.
Sure.
Master Teacher Zhang, I am Zhang Xuan from the headquarters of the Origin Flame Glacier Plain.
I am Master Teacher Zhang Xuan. I can't even tell how strong. He didn't even flinch after knowing how strong I am. As expected from a prodigy. Actually, I am here for 2 things.
The first one is to thank Master Teacher Zhang for modifying our cultivation techniques, so that our people are able to avoid the fate of dying early, so we're inviting you to the headquarters and are willing to grant you the title of an elder.
Elder? There's no way they re-asking me to do it for free. Then what's the condition? Master Teacher Zhang sure is straightforward.
It's simple, we hope that Master Teacher Zhang will help the people here to resolve their questions and difficulties on cultivation. By staying here in the Glacier Plain Palace.
Staying here? Which means I can't leave, right?
The legacy of an occupation is mostly on the cultivation, so the people normally won't let other
people look at it.
If they want me to solve their problems and stay here permanently, their goal is to prevent their cultivation technique from leaking out.
So they have to force me to stay. What's the difference in that from imprisoning?
Master Teacher Zhang, please don't misunderstand me, of course you are allowed to leave.
But the palace might need to test your loyalty to make sure that you won't betray us.
As you know, the inheritance of a profession is not allowed to be passed on to others, and the Ice Palace also has to have its own considerations. I understand, you have your concerns, and I can choose to reject your offer as well. It's actually a great idea for you to join the Glacier Plain Palace. We're all pure women here. Long as you're willing to, you can just marry anyone you like here.
Alright. Just tell me about the second one.
I have to be a star master teacher before the age of to save Myralita Movine. BAR teacher E of Taram.
The second one will be your student. Zhao Ya. The importance of a purine body to the origin flame glacier plane, I guess. Court Chief Wu has mentioned it to you.
The legacy of the origin flame glacier plane can only be passed down by a person with a purine body, and the highest court chief in each generation can only be taken over by a person with a purine body. It's already been almost a millennium ever since the death of the previous court chief, and we couldn't find a person with that body ever since. The Glacier Plain Palace doesn't have a leader right now, and we're facing all kinds of pressures from different factions, which will cause us to crumble anytime if we are able to find a person with a purine body to take over the throne. The Glacier Plain Palace might be able to overcome this obstacle and rise again.
Court Chief?
I thought they're going to use Zhoya for something.
That's right.
So the second matter is quite simple. I hope that we can bring her back to the headquarters and help to fully activate her bonus potential as possible, so that she can take over the throne.
I can activate her bonus potential as well.
I know what Master Teacher Zhang is capable of. It's possible for her to be able to fully activate her potential if she stays by your side, but
have you ever thought how long it will take? 10 years? 20 years? Or maybe a century?
The older the special body is, the more resources it will need. Even if Master Teacher Zhang is willing to provide for her indefinitely, will Zhaya
be willing to accept it quietly? That's
If she were to come to the Glacier Plain Palace, we will be able to provide her with the best resources, so that she will be able to activate her bonus potential in the shortest time possible and become the greatest person in the entire continent. If Master Teacher Zhang really cares about your student that much, I bet you would have wanted her to improve quickly as well, instead of running around with you. My opinion doesn't matter, she's the one that should make the decision. I will support her no matter what she decides to do.
Manhwa Rank Teacher. I am willing to go with her. Zhao Ya. Are you sure?
Yes, I've known about all the hard work you did for me all this time, teacher.
I hope that I will be able to do something for you as well someday. And this will be the chance for me to do that.
How about this? I'll give you 3 days to think about it. No matter what your decision is, I will definitely support you. I don't need to think about it. Eve already made up my mind and that's my final decision. Zhoya, thank you for the guidance and help all this time. No matter where I go in the future, I will still be your student, and will only listen to your words without any regrets. There will be a day where an eagle will have to fly and explore the world. Same goes for the students. Even if I don't want to, I will still have to let her go, so that she will be able to go through different experiences and become a true warrior.
Envoy Liu Xuan, I hope that what you said was true.
If I were to find out that you're lying to me and putting my student in danger, not only that I will kill you, I will annihilate the entire Glacier Plain Palace as well.
Annihilate the Glacier Plain Palace?
This. For someone that I can just kill instantly, he dares to speak such arrogant words.
But
why is there something deep within my... Don't worry, the Glacier Plain Palace always holds their end of the bargain. We will never go back on our words.
Very well. Joya, if you don't feel like it after heading there, you can always come back and find me. You will still have the chance to be the world's strongest fighter if you follow me. Yes. Alright, since you've already made the decision. I'll be taking my leave then. Teacher. Teacher. Don't worry, I will definitely become a strong fighter. I will definitely not disappoint you. You're a good student. And he's a good teacher as well. He's the best teacher, but I am not a good student. As you are able to activate your bonus potential and become the court chief, it will be extremely easy for you to help him from then on. If you were to keep on following him, it would only slow down his improvements and development. Everything will come to an end eventually. It is a necessary step for students to leave their teachers. There's no way you will grow by staying behind your teacher forever and hiding behind his wings. Envoy Lu, Jaya. She will be upset for some time, but if she can get through it, the pain of parting with her teacher will become her motivation to improve, and she will grow stronger and stronger. Same goes for her mental resilience. Pavilion Master, Master Teacher Zhang. It's been 5 days already, is he alright? I am not sure either. Knowing how Master Teacher Zhang treats his students, could it be that he's too sad from the sudden parting with Jaya? That's not it, could it be? That's not excessive sadness, but soul enlightenment. Soul enlightenment? Each cultivator has a soul depth, and master teachers make use of it to analyze problems and flaws, guiding people to resolve their issues. Even though Master Teacher Zhang is meditating, there isn't the slightest disturbance in spiritual essence. That means he's not cultivating. Being able to sit there for 5 days straight without moving an inch and not cultivating, that means he must manage to dive into a unique state of enlightenment. His soul depth will definitely increase significantly. He's already able to beguile me with his impartation of heavens will beep enlightenment. Through. Alright. We should stop interrupting Master Teacher Zhang. You should focus on your cultivation as well. You will have to reach the clarifying turbidity pinnacle realm before we get back to the Myriad Kingdom City. Yes. It's time for the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance to rise. I didn't expect Zhao Oya's departure. Will allow me to enter a state of soul enlightenment. My soul depth has increased by points. Reaching the Myriad Kingdoms City. I am finally here. I will have to take my chances in this Master Teacher tournament. I will get back what belonged to me. And I want him dead. Senior. Someone sent over a letter just now, saying that it's for the Master. Fleeting Cloud, Myriad Kingdoms City. Does my teacher look like a person that will just accept any kind of letter that was given to him? 3 days later. Sea Gazing Gazebo. It's about Master Khan's legacy. Master Khan's legacy. Who sent this over? It's a person wearing a black coat. I didn't get to see his face. Don't tell anyone about this. I will go and find teacher right away. Understood. Master Khan's legacy? Master Khan didn't leave much of his legacies behind when he left, so if what was stated in this letter was true, no matter what it is, it will be extremely valuable. It will be more than enough for me to reach a Star Master Teacher easily. Manhwa frames, this means that. Of course I will head over and take a look. If it's something related to Master Khan, it will be well worth the risk. By the way, what kind of place is this Sea Gazing Gazebo? Visit Reset Com Manoranjan. It's the most well-known restaurant in Myriad Kingdoms City, and it's also the liveliest place. I am afraid that guy is trying to keep himself safe by choosing that place. If that person is able to send us this letter, that means he can do the same to the others. I guess he must be trying to get us to bid for it and earn some money. Bid for it? The Fleeting Cloud was never scared of others when it comes to strength and wealth. The only thing that we're scared about is that we're not the only ones that know about this. This is bad. Should we send someone and capture him? No need, it's too late. Not to mention that we don't even know if he's the one behind all this. Even if he is, there's no way you can guarantee that we're the first one getting this letter. Maybe other factions already know about this.
I'll head over to the sea-gazing gazebo myself 3 days later. I'll see what kind of person he is, and what kind of treasure he has. If what he said was all a lie, and he was trying to make a fool out of all of us, I guess even if I don't do anything, the others will still tear him into pieces.
3 days later. Hey! Master Luo. Master Bai? Are you the one that informed me about it? Me? I don't have that much free time.
If I really have Master Khan's legacy, I would have kept it for myself, instead of playing this game with the rest of you, right?
By Kaiji, Master of White Helios.
I don't care who's behind all this, let's head in for now.
I bet we're not the only ones that he informed. Sure. Humphrey among the factions of the Myriad Kingdoms city.
He invited the 4 strongest factions in the Myriad Kingdoms alliance to this place.
Do you think that someone is trying to make a fool out of us?
Impossible. It's true that we're not from the Myriad Kingdoms city, but if we found out that we're being fooled, it's still pretty easy for us to find that person.
Unless he's really sick of living.
That's true, then let's just wait for now.
I am the one that invited all of you.
The reason why I invited all of you here, it's just as I stated in the letter.
It's about Master Khan's legacy. Master Khan's legacy? Are you aware of what kind of people you're talking to?
If we find out that you're lying to us, you'll have to suffer the consequences.
Of course I know, everything I said was true.
The Master Khan's legacy that I mentioned is a letter handwritten by Master Khan himself.
Master Khan's handwritten letter?
That's right, it was the ancestors of a small clan that once saved the life of Sageman. Master Khan wrote this letter to express his gratitude, and it has been their family's treasure ever since.
Sage Min? Do you mean the Sage Min that was one of the sages that was under Master Khan?
He's one of the founders of the Master Teacher Pavilion, and almost everyone knows about him.
If what you said is true, then the value of that handwritten letter will be priceless.
Putting everything aside, if we were to find the descendants of Sagemen with that letter in hand, they would definitely treat us as an esteemed guest.
As expected from Master Luo. My conditions are simple.
Firstly, I wish to become the alliance leader of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, and have my cultivation reach Dan Pinnacle Transcendent.
Secondly, you will have to kill a person for me.
Don't worry, this person is quite weak, he's only a Dan Transcendent, so it's nothing to you all. Whoever can promise me to achieve these 2 matters, I will tell that person the whereabouts of the Master Khan's legacy.
The alliance leader of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance was supported by the Myriad Kingdoms City's Master Teacher Pavilion.
Even though I can't interfere in the matters of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance directly, but with our faction's reputation, Pavilion Master Khan will still have to respect me. Asking him to change the alliance leader wouldn't harm the foundations of the empire, so it shouldn't be much of a problem.
As for your cultivation, there's a chance that we will be able to help you reach Dan Transcendent. As for the assassination, I can help you on that as well. Master Luo, if you can do it, I can do it as well.
I bet everyone here is not planning to give up on the Master Khan's legacy. That's right, the spiraling cosmos not only will help you be the alliance leader of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, I will even make you an honorary elder so that you will be entitled with the privileges as them. The White Helios will agree to that as well, and I will offer another 5 intermediate spiritual stones as well.
Everyone calm down. You can make your decisions after listening to me.
The person that I want you all to assassinate, it's true that he's not that strong, but his identity is quite unique. He's a master teacher, and
he's the one that will be representing Myriad Kingdoms City in the Master Teacher Tournament. A Master Teacher that's representing the Myriad Kingdoms City? Do you mean Master Teacher Zhang Xuan, whose name has been going around recently?
We can't just simply kill a Master Teacher, but that doesn't mean we can't kill him.
What's your relationship with this Master Teacher Zhang? Manwarans. He killed my family and annihilated my kingdom. This hatred, it will never be quelled long as he's still alive.
Your hatred will never be quelled. But to kill a master teacher, 3 conditions have to be met: unreasonable, immoral, disrespectful. But this master teacher Zhang, from what we've heard, it doesn't seem like he's the kind of person that will commit any of these 3.
It's just an assassination.
I can find a way to help you reach Dan Transcendent swiftly, then you can take your revenge with your own hands. What do you think?
Why didn't I think about that? Master Luo is indeed sharp.
That is indeed a great idea, but there's something weird about this guy. I am afraid that I won't be a match for him. Visit reset.
Not a match for him? Does that mean we have to be the ones to do it?
That's right. If he's just a nobody, it's fine if we just kill him, but he's a participant for the Master Teacher Tournament. If we were to do that, it would definitely draw a lot of attention from the Myriad Kingdoms City's Master Teacher Tournament, and if the news were to spread to the headquarters, I am afraid that not even the Fleeting Cloud will be able to bear the responsibility.
To be honest, bear the responsibility.
To be honest, I don't have Master Kong's handwritten letter with me right now. Someone else has it, so no matter who it is, as any of you agrees to help me on both of my matters after getting the handwritten letter, I will tell him where the handwritten letter is right away. Visit reset.
Manhwa Freakfan.
It's not a problem to let you become the leader of the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance and improve your cultivation, but for Master Teacher Zhang, it's a huge deal, so not even the Fleeting Cloud will agree to that so easily. How about this? You can tell us where the treasure is, then since we have quite a few people here, we can decide what we can do next. If it's really worth it, we will definitely do it, along with the 2 other conditions that you proposed. Very well, since all 4 of our factions will not risk our reputations in small matters like this. Now that the item is not in your hands, the information that you just provided just rendered far less invaluable.
I do have faith in your skills. To be frank, Zhang Xuan is the one that has Master Kong's handwritten letter right now.
He took it away from me by force, and he was the one that cut off this arm of mine.
As you all can kill him, you will be able to get your hands on the handwritten letter. Master Teacher Zhang took the handwritten letter from you? He's the one that cut your arm off? Please tell us more in detail.
If that's really the case, then this Master Teacher Zhang would have violated the Master Teacher Moral Code, even if he's not from our branch. As a Master Teacher, I will definitely help you get your revenge, and also get rid of this scum of a Master Teacher.
This treasure was the Chu family's treasure, and the Ding family has always been in a good relationship with the Chu family for generations. We even rule the Kingdom Ether.
But the Chu family couldn't withstand the trial of time and slowly went into decline. 3 years ago, their final successor passed away, and he gave this treasure to us to look after it. And yet for some reason, Zhang Xuan managed to know about this. Hence he went to my grandson's coronation ceremony and killed him, taking away the handwritten letter and even annihilated my kingdom.
If I didn't run away quick enough, I would have died there as well.
Then he tried to make all kinds of excuses on purpose, which is all just to cover up everything about the handwritten letter. It is all thanks to God that I am still alive, or else this news would have vanished from the face of the earth, and no one will be able to reveal it to the world.
Damn it, I couldn't believe someone like that exists in the Master Teacher Pavilion. This is just unreasonable. He's disrespecting the Master Teacher title.
We will have to teach this person a lesson. We must have him know the dignity a Master Teacher should have. No wonder the Master Teacher Pavilion in the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance has always ranked bottom. It's time for us to deal with this degenerate culture. Master Luo, I suggest that we go and find this Master Teacher Zhang right away, have him explain this incident. That's right, we must have him hand over the handwritten letter and let you okay over it, or else it will be a disrespect and insult to Master Kong if someone like that were to have it.
What you all said is right.
As a Master Teacher, they must be upright at all times to guide others. Of course, we can't just believe what our friend here just said. We still have to listen to what Master Teacher Zhang has to say. If he really did something that violates the Master Teacher Moral Code, there's no way we can let him go even if he's under the protection of the Myriad Kingdoms City's Master Teacher Pavilion.
Very well, let's go. We will go and have him tell us everything right now.
Your Highness, our young master is not back yet.
I know, I am just here to walk around.
Don't worry, Your Highness.
I will definitely inform you the moment our young master is back. Sure. Excuse me. May I know the reason for Master Shue's sudden visit?
Master Teacher Zhang managed to save the Earth Vein Spirit Vine, which saved my entire field of medicinal herbs.
I am here to thank him personally.
Our young master is out cultivating right now for the Master Teacher tournament. He has yet to return.
Cultivating? Very well then, he'll visit. Horan when Master Teacher Zhang has returned. Is Master Teacher Zhang Xuan here? Get out here at once.
Sai, what kind of nobody is asking to meet the young master this time?
Manhwafreak.com everyone, our young master is not at home right now. Not at home? I bet he's hiding right now.
Ask him to come out here at once, or else we will send people in there to search for him.
Search? Our young master is a star master teacher that is representing the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance to participate in the Master Teacher Tournament. This place is also under the protection of the Master Teacher Pavilion. May I ask if he has done anything that goes against a Master Teacher's duty, or has he done anything that has harmed the Master Teacher Pavilion's reputation? Even if you want to search for him, it will have to be the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance's Master Teacher Pavilion to be the one that does it. Who gave you the rights to do so? Do you even have a search warrant?
We might not have a search warrant, but if a higher-ranked Master Teacher were to visit him, he should still come out and greet them immediately as a junior.
That's right, go and ask him to come out right away. Does he intend to violate the Master Teacher's moral code? Greet you all? Audacious. You. What kind of? How dare you act all arrogant right here? The one that is acting audaciously seems to be you instead. They have a half-star Master Teacher over there.
Our young master is the direct disciple of Master Teacher Zhang Xuan. You guys are just a bunch of nobodies that not a single of you is a star, and you dare to come here cause a ruckus?
Just get lost already. A group of nobodies that aren't even a star,
and you want the young master to come and welcome you all. How can you all be this arrogant?
What did you say? Care to repeat it again? Are you deaf? You can't hear what I just said? Alright then, I am too lazy to argue with you anyway. If you can't hear it clearly, you'll just say it one more time. Die.
I want you all to leave this place right now. Stop causing such a ruckus.
Da. Demon Sink Beast. For the next half a month, I won't be around. You will have to protect them. Try not to kill anyone. Growl. What is it? A half-star Master Teacher like you dares to attack a normal human? May I ask what I do wrong? What did Master Teacher Zhang do wrong? You. I'll say this one more time, our young master is not here right now.
I don't care if you're here to be his student or whatever, please leave immediately.
Be his student? And this Changslan is just a star beginner Master Teacher. Why would you think that half-star Master Teachers like us will want to be his students? What the hell is he talking about? Have you ever seen someone trying to be someone's student this aggressively? Manhwa Master Luo, what are we going to do now? Damn it. Let's head back for now. Head back? Are we going to retreat like that? Wouldn't that make you okay embarrassed? What else can we do? I guess he's really not here.
Or else there's no way he won't come out after causing such a huge commotion. Others would have been scared to death already after knowing that there's.
Huh? Alright. Let's head back for now, and send someone over to keep an eye on this place. If Zhang Xuan were to come back, report to us immediately and we'll come over to capture him right away.
Making this many consonant spirit elites leave, not even my father dares to do that.
And yet where did this butler get his confidence from? You're only a Dan Transcendent, aren't you afraid when facing this many elites? I am. Of course I am afraid. You're afraid. And yet you still. If that Master Luo Wang were to hit you just now, I am afraid that you won't even have the chance to fight back, and you would have been beaten to death already. Even if Master Teacher Zhang is able to avenge you, what's the point in that?
I am indebted to my master. He's the one that helped me grow from a true essence realm nobody to the person I am today, and he's respected and trusted by countless people.
As I am a butler, I will have the right and responsibility to protect my master's reputation from being insulted, even if that means death. The master that you mentioned, is that Master Teacher Yang? Where is he right now? My master is a really secretive person. I don't know his exact location as well. You don't know? Then, is he not going to be here for Master Teacher Zhang's tournament? About that, I am not sure either, but I think he will be here.
They're so looking for a Zhang with Eva the master do anytime Su won't be on much but, where?
Master Teacher Zhang, thanks for the guidance back at the Glacier Plain Palace. It's nothing. Master Teacher Zhang, about your cultivation.
You're still a Dan Pinnacle Transcendent, you're not even a Dan right now.
With that strength, you will definitely be at a huge disadvantage in the Master Teacher tournament. Don't worry, I will try my best to reach Pinnacle Yin Yang realm before the tournament, or maybe even clarifying turbidity.
Very well. Then we shouldn't waste any more time.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Try not to find me for now. I will appear when it's time for the Master Teacher tournament.
I am finally back, and the Solrouse grass is almost ready.
I will be able to craft the Solrouse incense tonight.
Then I will be able to find a way to wake Luchong up. Young master, you're finally back. What happened during the time when I am away?
A group of people from the 4 strongest factions,
and it seems like they're not just here for a pleasant chat. What do they want with me? Eve never met these people, I don't even know any one of them. What are they looking for me for? Let me know earlier if they're coming over next time. Understood. By the way, young master, do you know where the master is right now? When will he be here? My teacher?
Oh, he told me that he will be here within the next few days.
That's great.
Also, I am going to save Luchong right now, and it involves the soul as well, so I need absolute silence. Do not let anyone interrupt me.
All right, young master.
After waiting for such a long time.
Solrouse grass. Solrouse grass, this thing has finally grown up.
But based on Mo Hansheng's instructions, if I want to have a higher chance to wake Luchong, I will have to split a part of my soul out and burn it along with this.
Split. As I can save Luchong. It's definitely worth it no matter the cost. Condense. Fuse. Solrouse incense, very good, I did it. Recurred, soul.
Abandoning CE paradise for sufferings in a foreign land, there is nowhere else that you can rest way roam in Discanklands when this is where you belong. Recurred, soul.
Just return to CE land where you belong. This is the soul calling chant? Whether he will awake or not will count on this. Luchong. Your teacher is coming to save you. Ha? Where's Luchong's soul? Luchong. Where exactly are you? Lu? Chong? Isn't this a little too big? Luchong, I didn't expect your soul to be this strong. And it's even stronger than my Dan Transcendent soul power. How is this possible?
He was just a grandmaster when he went unconscious. How can he have such a strong soul?
Could this be the acquired soul physique?
If that's true, for a soul this size, he will definitely be stronger than my current cultivation if he were to wake up from his.
Luchong, I am Master Teacher Zhang, wake up. If he's back already, we should head over there and ask him about it. What? Master Teacher Zhang is back? Master Khan's handwritten letter. Who gave a person that has just acquired his Star Master Teacher title like him the right to hold on to it? That's right. If he's willing to hand it over, we can just let it be, but if he doesn't, we will just interrogate him and ask him where he got the handwritten letter. If it is proven that he has violated the Master Teacher moral code by stealing someone's possession, he shall be punished. Everyone, calm down for a moment. The way that the butler treated US earlier, it's as if he's not afraid of US, and he's even looking down on us, don't you find it weird? Isn't that because he has the Myriad Kingdom City's Master Teacher Pavilion supporting him?
He doesn't even know that the matter regarding Master Kong's handwritten letter has been leaked. Of course he's acting all confident.
Once he knew about it, he would not even dare to do that again. I think it's because of the demon Sync Beast. That thing is indeed strong. It can even fight against a Dan Transcendent.
Having such a strong beast companion, and he's at the Myriad Kingdom City, he would be unworthy to be a master teacher's butler if he doesn't have that much pride in himself. I guess you all didn't know much about this Zhang Xuan. Eve sent my men to go and look into his background for the past few days. Eve heard that this Zhang Xuan is not even years old, and he has just passed his Star Master Teacher test 2 months ago, and has been improving at a rapid speed. Of course, all of these are not important. Maybe he has been hiding his true strength so that he can surprise everyone.
What I am trying to say is,
for someone this young to be a Star Master Teacher, and he even triumphed over Pavilion Master Kang's direct disciple, Jun Ruowan, during the selection rounds.
Aren't you all curious about his teacher?
Based on the information I have in hand, Zhang Xuan's teacher is a half-star Master Teacher named Yang Xuan.
Half-star? It's the same as us, there's nothing to be afraid of.
That's right, so what if he's a half-star Master Teacher?
Master Kong's handwritten letter is extremely important.
Even if he's a Star Master Teacher, we shouldn't delay any further to confront him, not to mention that he's just a half-star. As a half-star Master Teacher, he knew that this is an extremely important item, not only that he didn't submit it, he even hid it for himself. If we were to report this to the headquarters, he won't be able to get away with this.
Master Luo Huang, what's your opinion on this?
Based on the information that Eve gathered, it seems like Yang Xuan is currently not in Myriad Kingdom City, but
to avoid any unnecessary matters,
we'll be heading over right now and take over the handwritten letter, then we will discuss who will be getting it later on.
MAK.
Before that, we must unite Ether, or else.
I am afraid that all our work will be for nothing, and none of us will get anything. Clat Mactoria.
Master Luo, don't worry, we're not kids anymore, we know what we should do. A treasure like the Master Kong's handwritten letter, it's not something that a single faction is able to digest fully, we all know that.
Let's go and get the treasure from this Master Teacher Zhang, then we will talk.
Alright.
Let's head out. Where's Master Teacher Zhang?
The young master is now saving Master Lu Chong, so do not interrupt him right now.
Those people remained silent when Master Teacher Zhang wasn't around.
I am just worried that they will come and cause trouble again if they knew that he's back.
That's right.
If only the old master is here, then we wouldn't need to be afraid of these nobodies.
Master Teacher Yang. What rank is he as a Master Teacher?
I don't know either. There's nothing that he couldn't resolve, and based on what Master Teacher Su and Master Teacher Ling told me,
it seems like he's at least a star. At least a star?
The requirement to be a Star Master Teacher is to be a Dan Transcendent.
If he's more than that, wouldn't that mean his strength is much stronger than that?
That's right, I might not have spent much time with our old master, but there's nothing that he couldn't resolve.
Let's take your injured soul as an example. Long as he's willing to help you, he will definitely be able to treat it immediately. He's able to treat it?
That's right, but try not to have too much hope for it.
Given the old master's status, he wouldn't help anyone that easily. That's true. Who exactly is this Master Teacher Yang?
It's highly possible that he's at least a Star Master Teacher.
If I need help, Master Teacher Zhang, come out here at once.
Our young master in seclusion right now, so he's not able to take guests at the moment, please leave immediately.
Seclusion? I bet. He doesn't even dare to greet us after violating the Master Teacher's moral code. You're the one that violated the moral code. Do you even know who our young master is? How presumptuous. Master Teacher Zhang is a kind and honest man, why would he do anything that will violate the Master Teacher's moral code? Don't try to go around and accuse people. Who do you think you are? Reset Sean's visit reset.us. Who even gave you the right to speak? Damn it. That beast, it's still trying to act tough. That's good timing. Yulin CAGLT. What are you all trying to do? Visit reset.us. What are we trying to do? Get Zhang Xuan out here right away. Don't say that we didn't warn you. It's true that the Master Teacher Pavilion has stated that we shouldn't harm any civilians, but with our identities, getting rid of a butler and a couple of students. Even if the headquarters were to look into this, they wouldn't say much as well. The young master has instructed me to not let anyone interrupt him, unless I die here, or else. I can't let them get through. The young master is in seclusion right now, and he has specifically instructed me not to let anyone interrupt him. Everyone. If you really want to meet him, please come again tomorrow. Since you're asking for this, don't blame US for being too cruel. Brother Chang. Damn it. How can you be so unreasonable and push it this far? Such ignorance. We don't have much patience. If he's not coming out, then we'll be heading in and looking for him. I told you, the young master is in seclusion, no one is allowed to interrupt him. You're just a butler. If you really want to die this much, he'll fulfill your wish. I don't believe that he won't come out if I kill a few of his people. Master Luo, what is the meaning of this? Master Teacher Zhang is a master teacher of the Myriad Kingdom city. You came to his place and injured his servants and students. Does that mean you're planning to start a war with the Myriad Kingdom city? Pavilion Master Kong, you're overthinking this. The reason why we're here is because we've received requests to get rid of the scum of master teachers. This has nothing to do with the Myriad Kingdom city's Master Teacher Pavilion. Visit reset.us. Manwaring's getting rid of scums? What does that mean? Someone came to US saying that this Master Teacher Zhang has taken a treasure that belonged to him, and he even killed his family and annihilated his kingdom. As a Master Teacher, going against the law and causing chaos on someone without the Master Teacher Pavilion's permission, so? As a half-star Master Teacher, are you saying that we don't have the right to come over and investigate? That's taking away someone's treasure? I am afraid things aren't that simple. What's that? You don't believe? We have the victim right here, he can tell you everything about it. My grandchild, Dingmu, was killed by this Zhang Xuan, and my Xuan Yuan kingdom was taken over by his people as well. Even this arm of mine was cut off by him, causing me to end up like this, and taking everything away from me. The reason why he did all this crazy stuff is because of one treasure. Master Kong's handwritten letter. Master Kong's handwritten letter? No matter what it is, as it's related to Master Kong, it will be extremely valuable. You're making things up. Your grandchild is the one that took it by force. You're making things up. Your grandchild is the one that took it by force. Visit Reset. US. Stop. What are you doing? It's nothing. I just don't want others to start talking nonsense when we're in the middle of an important discussion. Zhang Yang. So, Pavilion Master Kong, did you hear what he said just now? As a Star Pinnacle Master Teacher, it must be pretty easy for you to differentiate whether this Ding Hong is telling the truth. This one-armed King Ding Hong, his words might be aggressive, but his anger came deep from his heart. It's not fake. Master Teacher Zhang killed his grandchild and annihilated his kingdom just to get Master Kong's handwritten letter? The Master Kong's handwritten letter is something really alluring. As you're a master teacher, there's no way you will be able to resist its temptations. Zhang Xuan ignored the master teacher's moral code and snatched something that didn't belong to him. He even killed someone and destroyed an entire kingdom. That's against the master teacher's moral code. When half-star master teachers like US came to see him, not only that he didn't come out to greet US, he even had his people to insult US. Just from that point, we can already strip his title as a master teacher just because he didn't respect his elders, and we can even send him to the Hall of Commandment. I believe that's not the entire story. It's better if we investigate it further. Investigate it? Do we even have to do that? You can just bring him out and see if the Master Khan's handwritten letter is on him, then wouldn't that make everything clear? That's alright, just bring this master teacher Zhang out here already. Are you planning to make all of us here wait for nothing? Taking others' possessions by force? Flight? Saint? Only those that have reached Dan Transcendent, the ethereal treading realm, will be able to step on thin air and ascend. To be able to truly fly, they will have to be at least a Dan Transcendent. Or maybe even a half-saint to be able to achieve that. This strength, I am afraid. He must be beyond half-saint. Maybe a nascent saint. Or maybe even a true saint. Not even the Huan Yu Empire has an elite of this caliber. Why would he appear at this place? Also, judging from his words, it seems like he's covering for Zhang Xuan? Old Master. Grand Master. Old Master. Could it be that this person? Master Teacher Yang? Senior, you've misunderstood, that's not what I meant. Misunderstood. He's able to suppress me to the point where I cough out blood with just his soul, causing me to be unable to further ascend for the rest of my life. Could it be that I, Zhang Xuan, have always lived a carefree life, and I rarely get myself involved with matters in the world? As for the matters that my juniors that I am involved in, I don't really have anything to say about them as well. Do you really think that I am that easygoing just because of that? You even came all the way here to cause such a big commotion. Could this be Zhang Lian's mentor? Who said that he's just a half-star master teacher? You're already picking a fight right at my doorstep. If I don't show myself as enough, wouldn't you just kill my butler and my disciples as well? We didn't know that they're related to you, so it was Ding Hong that came to us, saying that his family's treasure was taken away by Master Teacher Zhang. So it was this Master Kong's handwritten letter that you're all after. It's with me right here, do you want it? This item belongs to my disciple Xuchong, and yet this Ding Hong's grandson, Ding Mu, injured him and left him in a coma just to get his hands on it. That's why Zhang Xuan killed him and destroyed Xuan Yuan Kingdom. And he even obeyed the rules by crashing the Master Teacher Pavilion and cleared all the required tests. And yet, why are you saying that it's a violation of moral codes? As a master teacher, not only do you fail to distinguish what's right and wrong, you're even willing to attack your fellow master teacher just to get your hands on the treasure to fulfill your greed, such a shameful act. I pronounce you guilty. This msater by attacking my butler and spirit beast and disregarding the honor of a higher-ranked master teacher guilty. That's. As for the rest of you, for allowing yourself to be blindfolded by falsehood and abusing your authority to fulfill your own greed. Guilty. As for you, you're still willing to stand up for your benefactor at times like this. You've taken a look just now, your soul has been injured and it's limiting your cultivation. If you acknowledge me as your teacher, I will be able to help you. Acknowledge you as my teacher? I, Shui Yao, am willing to be Master Teacher Yang's student. I will obey your orders and will never betray you. Manhwa Rinkum. Alright. That's soul impartation. This technique. Not only that it has healed my soul's injuries, it even helped me to advance to the consonant spirit realm. Kalama Day. Thank you, Master Teacher Yang. That one just now. Could it be a soul impartation? A soul impartation requires a high-level or mastery of souls. Other than the rumored soul oracles, a person will have to be at least a star master teacher to be able to do that. This person is also capable of flight. That means it's extremely possible that he's a star master teacher. And you, demon sink beast, loyally protecting your owner and never back down from danger, admirable. Dan transcendent consonant spirit realm.
It's able to advance just from that sliver of true essence. Just how pure is that true essence?
Could it be that he's actually a star master teacher? Senior, we plead guilty, and we're willing to accept any form of punishment.
It's good that you're willing to plead guilty. The two of you can just hand over the spiritual stones on you and leave.
As for Master Luo and Master Bai, you've insulted my butler and injured my juniors.
I don't even bother doing anything myself, so both of you, please end yourselves.
End our own lives? Manhwa for Nikon, I thought the punishment would be just getting beaten up heavily.
We do indeed deserve such punishment for offending such a high-rank master teacher. But if we were to commit suicide, it will really be the end of us, and there will be no turning back.
You want me to commit suicide? Dream on.
Even though I, like Kaiji, might be weak, but I will never do anything such as committing suicide.
Since you are unwilling to do it because of your own status, then excuse me. I'll be taking my leave. If you're not going to do it. On as I get out of here. Given how big the world is, do you really think that you'll be able to find me? Getting away in front of an star master teacher. That's I only said that I am too lazy to do it. Did I ever say that I won't do it just because of my own status? So strong.
The power of that technique, forget about Master Ball, there's no way I can run away from that even if there's 10 of me.
Is that a combat technique or an item?
Master Teacher Yang was too quick just now, I didn't manage to see how he did it even with my vision. I somehow saw a golden book appear in the air and smashed onto him.
That one just now. Master Teacher Yang. I was being greedy.
The moment I hear about Master Kong's handwritten letter, I've forgotten my place as a master teacher.
I do indeed deserve to die.
But I hope that Master Teacher Yang will not go after the fleeting cloud and my students after I've committed suicide. They're still innocent after all. Considering that you were fooled by others as well, I can spare your life, but you will have to give me all the spiritual stones you have as well.
Ha!
All the spiritual stones that I have.
That's it? But I only have intermediate spiritual stones with me. Are you that my Li worth THI store? What's wrong? You don't want to? If you don't want to, then commit suicide. If you don't want to, then commit suicide. Master Teacher Yang. These are all the spiritual stones that we have. Yes. Manhwa for all right. It's all good. You can leave now. Be sure to look into everything from now on.
Cough cough, Master Bai sure died a wrongful death. If he knew that his life can be spared with spiritual stones, I bet he wouldn't have tried to run away. And now he doesn't even know he died.
Inform everyone not to offend Master Teacher Zhang and his students. Master Teacher Yang isn't someone that we can go up against, not even the Huan Yu Empire nor Hong Yuan Empire will be able to do that. Forget about his status, just his cultivation. Among all of the conferred kingdoms, he's already invincible. Thanks for your help. I will definitely head to your branches to conduct lessons when I have the time. Thank you, Master Teacher Yang. All right then. I still have other matters to attend to, so I will be taking my leave. I will leave my disciples in your care for now. Understood. Manwafer. Elite, that's a true elite right there. As a high-ranked master teacher, he never showed his strength in public and remained a low profile. Even when someone were to barge into his residence, he allowed them to leave after paying for some spiritual stones. Then he just left without saying anything. He doesn't even care about the matters of this world. Other than respect and awe, I don't know how else I should feel right now. Yeah. Not good. I think I fooled around a little too much. Can't hold on much longer. Just now. Did something just fell? Why did I just fall down like that? This place is How did I end up here?
Visit Manhwa for warning. The Library of Heaven's Path will be undergoing maintenance from now on, and the Library of Heaven's Path system will be closed off starting at this moment.
Opening date to be announced. Ha! Did I fool around too much?
That the system just crashed. I was wondering why Mr. Zhang failed the test in the icefire chamber.
Even I passed it. However,
since he absorbed all the yin-yang energy in the mother water, the yin-yang pool is useless.
Even though we got a place to cultivate here, it's of no use.
The mother water is buried deep underground, and the icefire chamber only connects its Elira, allowing people to sense the yin-yang power. But they are several kilometers apart.
How did he manage to absorb the yin-yang energy in the mother water?
And he absorbed all of it.
Ahem. I found the icefire chamber was a mechanism when I entered it. But I opened it by accident and went down. That's a mechanism made by a 5-star celestial designer. Even I can only open it with my token. How did he open it? I absorbed the yin-yang energy in the mother water. It's my fault. I have an idea.
I can tell there are great hidden dangers in the Yang attribute and Yang attribute techniques you guys have been practicing.
Few people in your ice plane palace are long-lived, right? We have been practicing the Yang attribute and Yang attribute techniques to cultivate the mother water.
We can't be long-lived due to the impact of the earth vein and the ice plane. Even if we reach the saint stage and become powerful, we can hardly live to. Besides, this is the secret of our ice plane palace.
Mr. Zhang, you found it so easily?
I can modify your cultivation techniques and help you solve this problem.
It's my compensation for your loss. Modify our cultivation techniques?
Yes. The biggest problem in these two types of techniques is that the cultivators will accumulate yang qi or yin qi in their bodies, which cannot be circulated smoothly.
Also, they don't have corresponding constitutions.
If yang qi or yin qi accumulates in their bodies for a long time, their health will be ruined.
For example, ginseng is good, but many people cannot take it. For people with different constitutions, tonics may become poisons.
If your problem can be totally solved by making yang qi or yin qi merge into your constitutions, you can surely live longer.
Surely live longer. This problem has been passed down for countless years in the Ice Plane Palace, but no one could solve it. If he can do it,
he will be the savior of the whole ice plane of source fire. Mr. Zhang, please modify them.
Okay. Just a moment.
Well, he modified the two techniques by glancing at them. If we practice the new techniques, we won't need to worry about dying young anymore.
Miss Wu. Thank you for saving all the people of the Ice Plane Palace, Mr. Zhang. What is this for? I am doing this on behalf of the Ice Plane Palace to express our gratitude.
You deserve it, Mr. Zhang.
All right. Mr. Zhang, how many marvelous means do you have? No way could an ordinary noted teacher do this.
You modified the techniques and solved the problem that even people in the ice plane of Sourcefire could not solve themselves.
Even a 5-star. Oh, right.
You are here to cultivate. I made the yin-yang pool lose effectiveness, and you can't break through. As compensation, they'll give you some guidance and help you reach the peak of level of the saint stage within a month.
To reach the peak of level of the saint stage within a month?
Reach the peak of level of the saint stage, but he...
1 month. Is he daydreaming? Just believe in me. I want to save you. I noticed your problem long ago. Do you feel that your chi is blocked while you're cultivating as if it entered a narrow passage and couldn't move forward? Yes.
I specially prepared a pill for you. Take this pill, and you'll easily reach the peak of level of the saint stage within a month.
Specially? Wait. Isn't it a Gradetwo aphrodisiac pill for savage beasts? Wow. Good eye. This pill is perfect for you based on your current condition. Just take it. By the way, you must swallow it whole. It's so big. Wait. EW. Ugh. Cough. See? It's easy. Well, what should I do after I break through? This pill will still be effective, right? I never thought about it. What?
You made me swallow such a big aphrodisiac, and then.
You'll leave me alone? Relax. It's just an aphrodisiac for savage beasts. Savage beasts have low intelligence and can't resist it. You can't be inferior to savage beasts, right? Time flew. Half a month passed.
After taking 3 middle spiritual stones, Zhang Xuan broke through to the peak of level of the saint stage that very day and kept consolidating his cultivation during this period of time. Du Hu finally reached the late level of the saint stage 2 days ago. Zhao successfully activated of her constitution with the help of the Ice Plane Palace. She also broke through from the half-step saint stage to level of the saint stage in one go. Her cultivation base is even higher than that of Zhang Xuan now. Mr. Zhang, the envoy from the headquarters wants to see you.
Okay.
Mr. Zhang, I am Lu Xuan from the headquarters of the Ice Plane Palace.
I am Zhang Xuan, a noted teacher.
Even I can't tell her cultivation base with my current strength.
She's above level of the saint stage, even more powerful than Mo Huanxing. He knows I am very powerful, but he remains calm and fearless. That's impressive.
Actually, I specifically came here for 2 things. Firstly, Mr. Zhang, you modified the techniques and prevented people in the ice plane of Sourcefire from dying young.
Thank you very much.
I sincerely invite you to the headquarters, and will treat you as an elder.
Elder? Now that she offered to treat me so nicely, she must.
You're quite straightforward.
It's simple. We hope you can keep solving our problems in the cultivation techniques. And stay in the Ice Plane Palace permanently. Permanently? You mean I can't leave?
The inheritance of a profession is mainly reflected in its cultivation technique, so it will not be shown to others. They want me to solve problems for them and stay in the Ice Plane Palace permanently.
Obviously, it's Beckelized they don't want their techniques to be known by outsiders. It sounds like you're going to imprison me. Please don't get us wrong. Of course, you can leave.
However, we may need to test your loyalty before you leave to ensure that you won't betray us.
As you know, the inheritance of a profession is not allowed to be known by outsiders.
We have our own concerns.
I see. You have your concerns, and I can refuse. Well, joining the Ice Plane Palace is a good thing. Almost all of our members are women. You can marry as many wives as you want. Mike, calm Eneli. Let's talk about the other thing.
I must become a 9-star noted teacher before, or I'll die. So I am completely uninterested in the women or the position of elder she mentioned.
Vinestar noted, or I'll die. Why uninterested the position mentioned? The other thing is about your student Zhao.
I believe Miss Wu has told you how important a Purian body is to the ice plane of Sourcefire. The inheritance of the ice plane of Sourcefire originated from an ancestor with a Purian body, and only the person with a Purian body can become the leader of the headquarters of the Ice Plane Palace. It's been 1,000 years since the former leader died, and we haven't fallen anyone with a Purian body during this period. Now the headquarters has no leader and is suppressed by many forces. It's on the verge of collapse. If someone with a Purian body can become the leader, we may be able to go through the crisis and make a comeback.
Leader? I was wondering what they would do to Zhao. I didn't expect it to be this. Yes. So the second matter is very simple. I hope I can take Zhao to the headquarters. Then we'll find a way to fully activate her Constitution S, train her carefully, and make her the leader as possible. I can fully activate her Constitution, too. I know you have some strength, Mr. Zhang. If Zhao follows you, maybe she can completely activate her Constitution one day, BLIT. Have you ever thought about how long it will take? 10 years? 20 years? Or even 1 or 200 years?
People with special constitutions will consume more and more resources as time goes on.
Even if you can continuously provide her with resources, will she accept them willingly? Knox me well. Orun.
Read first that if Zhao Ya joins the Ice Plain Palace, we will provide her with the best inheritance and resources, helping her to fully activate her constitution and become a famous figure on the continent. Mr. Zhang, since you care about your students, I believe you also hope that Jaya can become outstanding early instead of wandering around the world with you.
My Optonton doesn't matter. It's up to Jaya.
I will support her whatever she wants to do.
Novel v Srir Mr. Zhang. I am willing to go with her. Jaya? Are you sure?
Yes. I know y'all've done a lot for me, Mr. Zhang.
I hope I can do something for you one day. And this is my chance. How about this? I'll give you 3 days to reconsider it. No matter what decision you make, I'll support you. I don't have to reconsider it. Eve made up my mind. Mr. Zhang, thank you for training and supporting me.
Wherever I go, I will always be your student and obey you without any complaint or regret.
An eagle should steel itself and fly freely. The same is true of my students.
Even though I don't want to part with her, I have to let her go. She has to go through hardships before she can become a true heroine.
Miss Liu, I hope you can keep your word. If I learn that you break your promise and harm Zhaoya in the future, I will not only kill you but also destroy the Ice Plain Palace. Destroy the Ice Plain Palace? I can kill him easily. How dare he talk big? But somehow, I subconsciously feel that maybe he can put words into deeds. Don't worry.
The Ice Plain Palace always keeps its promise.
We won't go back on our word. Novel Mike, come okay?
Zhaoya, just come back if you feel unhappy there.
You can still become a big shot in the future if you follow me. Got it. Alright, since you've made your choice. I am leaving. Mr. Zhang.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhang.
I will become powerful and won't let you down. You're a good student. He's a good teacher.
He's the best teacher, but I am not a good student.
Long as you fully activate your constitution and become the leader, you can easily help him.
If you keep following him, you will only hinder his progress and development. All good things must come to an end, and students must leave their teachers one day. You can't follow your teacher and be protected by him forever.
Miss Liu, is Zhaoya okay?
She will be sad for a while, but when she pulls herself ether, the pain of separation will become her motivation, making her stronger.
And her mind stage will be improved, too.
Whoosh, Mr. Zhang has been sitting there for almost 5 days.
Is he okay? I don't know, either.
I know Mr. Zhang loves his students.
Is he very sad about Zhao Ya's sudden departure? No. Could it be? He's not sad, but he's in the state of mind enlightenment. Novelville what?
Cultivators have different mind stages, and noted teachers rely on the state of insight to find others' problems and flaws and guide them. Although Mr. Zhang sits still, I don't feel any spiritual energy fluctuations, which means he's not cultivating. He's not cultivating, but he can sit still for 5 days.
He must be in a special state. Mind enlightenment can only be reached by accident.
Once he succeeds, his mind stage will be increased significantly. He could use the impartation of heaven's will on me before he's enlightened, which means his mind stage
was similar to mine. Once he's enlightened, I can't imagine how powerful he will be. All right. Let's not disturb Mr. Zhang.
You should cultivate hard. Before we return to the Nations Alliance, you must reach the peak of the clarifying turbidity stage.
Got it. It's time for the Nations Alliance to rise.
My mind stage has been increased by points and reached. I didn't expect to enter the mind enlightenment state due to Zhao Ya's departure.
The Nations Alliance. I am finally here. I must seize the opportunity in this noted teacher's competition. I will take back what I lost and kill him.
Fleeting Cloud, the nation's alliance, sir. Someone just delivered a letter here and said we must give it to the leader.
Fleetino Cloud. Not everyone is qualified to write a letter to my teacher.
Pair. Meet me at Wanghai Tower in 3 days.
It's related to something left by Master Kling. Something left by Master Kung?
Who brought it here?
A black-robed man. I didn't see his face. Don't tell anyone else about this matter. I'll go to my teacher right now. Got it. Something left by Master Kling? Master Kung ascended to heaven and left few items behind. If it's really something left by Master Kung, no matter what it is, it's priceless. It can easily make me become a 5-star noted teacher. Do you mean? Since it's related to Master Kung, we'd better believe him.